All right, these are your notes from section 5.2 today. We're going to go through 3 problems. The first one we'll use is direct substitution, and then we'll do 2 with the synthetic substitution. Here we've got an equation. We want to put 5 in for x, so I'm going to say h of 5 equals 6 times 5 to the third minus 25 times 5 plus 20. And as I go ahead and put these values in, I want to start with my exponents. Now this could all be put straight into the calculator, but if you don't have that, what you do is you just work your way through one by one with the exponents first. So 5 to the third power is 125 minus 25 times 5 plus 20. Now we'll do the multiplication. This should be 750 minus 125 plus 20. That 750 minus 125 would be 625 plus 20. That turns out to be 645. And there's my answer for number 12. Okay. If I move on to the next problem I want to do, it's number 16. In 16, we're supposed to use synthetic substitution. So the first thing I look for is it in descending order? Well, the exponents are going down. Good. The next thing I look for is I count. Okay? Starting at 4, I should be able to count down to 0 and not run out of terms. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That means that I'm not missing any information and I'm ready to just start into the division or the substitution. So I start with 8, 12, 6, negative 5, and 9. And right up here in the corner, outside of my box, I'll put negative 2 because that's my x value. Now as I go through this process, pay attention. We're going to first bring the first number straight down. And then to get back in, I have to multiply by my number out here. So 8 times negative 2 is negative 16. 12 plus a negative 16 is negative 4. Negative 2 times negative 4 gives me 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 times negative 2 is negative 28. This is negative 33 when I combine those. Gives me positive 66. And when I add them, I get 75. That is my answer. So f of negative 2 is 75. In other words, when I plug negative 2 into the function f, I get back 75. Last problem we're going to look at is a little bit more complicated. Is it in descending order? Yes. But am I able to count 4, 3, 2, 1, 0? No. I've got 4. I don't see a third power. I don't see a second power. So those terms would have zeros with them. You could think of it like this. X to the fourth plus 0x cubed plus 0x squared plus 3x minus 20. So here I put those zeros in, but 0 times anything is 0, so these really don't have any value. They're just placeholders, but I need them for synthetic substitution. So the coefficient of x to the fourth is 1. I'd have 0, 0, 3, negative 20. Oh, and let's just, real quick, let's make sure I didn't miss anything. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So I do have all the information I need. And then we're going to grab our substituted value, which is 4, and put it right here. All right, so 1 comes down. 4 times 1 is 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 0 plus 16 is 16. 4 times 16 is 64. 3 plus 64 is 67. And 67 times 4, well, 4 times 60 is 240. 4 times 27 is 28. 240 and 28 would be 268. And then I'm going to subtract 20 from that, because I have negative 20 plus 268 should produce 248. So with that in mind, I can say that f of 4, in other words, plug 4 into function f, and you get back 248. Okay, that's what you're doing. Hopefully the synthetic idea, you get to understand it. It will be very important as we move forward, and the numbers will become smaller. We won't be dealing with this 268 stuff. It'll be a lot easier to deal with. All right, so good luck, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.